He's going around the outside, around the badger on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As we come down to the Ascari Bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is... Oh, what an impact. What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction now, turn 3. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels, there's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word, easy Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash, big crash. Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's BK and the Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV. This fine and rather mild Monday evening. We've had all snow, it's all gone. Now it's back to mild, dank crap in the northeast of England. But don't worry, things are about to get heated up this evening because we are travelling way across to the Far East, to the land of me love you long time. Yes, it's good evening Vietnam. Yeah. We're in Hanoi, ladies and gentlemen, for the Vietnamese Grand Prix Division 4 Total Impact Racing. It's going to be a stonker. And joining me tonight in the comms booth is my very regular and quiet Monday comms guy. It's Jimmy Rick. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Beer. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, other people.
How you doing, mate? I can't hear you all the way over there. Are you all good?
There.
You all good?
I believe so. Can you hear me now?
I can. Unfortunately, Jimmy, yes, I can hear you. Sorry, man, I just had to throw that out there. Rude! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we have a look at the chat, I'm going to do a little interactive track guide for you before you ready up, guys. In fact, you can ready up, though. What the hell? But today, we've got an interactive track guide from one of our very own top Division 1 superstar drivers to show us how to do a lap around Hanoi Street Circuit. Take a look at this. Welcome to Beer and Kebab's interactive track guides. This week we are at Vietnam with a hot lap from Division 1 superstar Oscar 15. There you go, ladies and gents. An absolutely stonking 32.4 from Oscu 15, showing just how to do a lap around the Hanoi street circuit. What an amazing lap that was. And Thursday, don't forget to tune in for Division 2, because our very own 9-year-old superstar, the thoroughbred himself, Jackie Jr., will be highlighted in the Hot Lap Classic. Make sure you tune in for that one on Thursday. But I think we're just about ready to go. We're just waiting for the drivers to ready up, and then we will go trackside. We just had a slight delay there, which I can't really say about, but I had to make a very quick alteration with the roster. All good though, all good. And let's have a quick look at the chat whilst waiting for the guys to ready up. Welcome, Pumpy. Says, hello from the Grand State of Doom. Dirty Bird. Oh, man, what a quality Twitch handle that is. Hello from the United States. Welcome, Dirty Bird. Thank you for the follow as well, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Also, new follows. Cheeseman B. Thank you for the follow. Alfred Bubasaw. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the raid last night. Our guys were really impressed with the way you drove last night. And Grandad Eddie 43. Is that your second account, Grandad Eddie? But welcome. Thanks for the follow. Beastie NUFC with a raid of 1 as well. Thank you so much, Beastie, for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. And I hope you all enjoy tonight's content. Good evening, Dark Rider Shane as well. Thank you. Oscu! How you doing, fella? Did you enjoy your hot lap? Ninja! Welcome, dude. Rocket Codge, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the very nice comments there. I really appreciate that. Barrel Set, g'day. How you doing, fella? Good to see you. Oscar says in the chat, come to Finland. There's snow all the way down from the south to the north. No, I'm sick and tired of snow. I want some warmth. I want some warmth. Joe Newman says, I expect many more full metal jacket quotes. I'll have to get the quote book out, won't I? For sure, definitely. Right, we're just waiting for the guys to ready up and then we can go. Rocket Cards, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, dude. Really appreciate you tuning in tonight for Total Impact Racing Division 4. We are dual streaming tonight as well. Okay, because we have Division 5 currently racing as well over on Bread Gaming's channel. Make sure you get a second device so you can tune in to both streams at the same time. They're running about half an hour ahead of us with the Division 5 race around China, but give them your support tonight, ladies and gents. And that's over on Bread Gaming's channel. The link is there. In fact, no, that's the wrong link. Damn it. I put the wrong link in. It's not Devil Gaming, it's Bread Gaming is streaming tonight. Devil Gaming will be streaming next week. I might go into Nightbot actually and change that. But yes, let's go trackside momentarily. In fact, I'm going to get Nightbot up in the background and change that chat command so it's actually showing the right channel, because they alternate weeks, you see. That's what it is. They alternate the weeks on which Monday they stream. Let me just, before we go live to Hanoi, just alter that chat command and get it up for Bread Gaming. Give me 2 seconds, gentlemen. There's no action yet. You're not missing anything. Apart from the fact it is dry. It is not raining currently. Which is the good news. And I'm just going to copy this chat command. And then I'll put the link up again for you guys in the chat. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great evening or great afternoon or great morning, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight and making Beer and Kebab TV your home for top quality F1 content. Now, let's try this chat command again. Hopefully the new link should be in there for you guys. Let's have a quick little test. And there we are. That's the correct link. There we go. Click on that link to watch Division 5 right now so you can simulcast your racing experience. Okay. JP, how you doing, fella? Aren't you supposed to be racing right now? Or are you already out qualifying? That's the question. But let's go trackside. Let's change cams. There we go. Let's give you a quick rundown of tonight's runners and riders. Okay, from the top, Harry, TIR Watson, RF1 Redman, VRF1 Senna, Richie Bishop making a long overdue race tonight as a reserve here in Total Impact Racing. Go well tonight, Rich. I hope you have a great race. Barrel Set, the man who did all the overtaking last week. Toddy, ERM Big G, Becca 313, TIR Fishy Finger Wonder, the Codman himself, TIR Dragoon, Beastie, Stiggy Ryan, last week's race winner. TIR Tifosi, Grit, Austin, Julku, F1XL, Norris, TIR, Adam, Pat Tate himself, and Joe Numo. Woo, should be a great evening. Good night, Oscar. We will see you on Friday for Division 1. Have a great evening, mate. Get some beauty sleep. By Christ, you need it. Just kidding. Okay.
Some people. We got some people.
We have some people coming out. Oh, Christ. Yes, all the... Do you know, I'm not... Oh, yeah, I was going to say all the racist comps are coming out tonight, but no. Not on this channel. Not on this channel.
We're a clean, knees together sort of broadcasting service.
No, absolutely. Good evening, F50 Max. How you doing, fella? Good to see. Oh, JP's in the pits. Oh, that's okay. So you did get through the Q3 then. That's good to hear. Just watching barrel set. Of course, Jimmy, a lot of drivers, they're not looking forward to this week, are they?
I can't say I blame them. This is probably the one and only track I've ever seen in my many years of following Formula One, and this is one I'm so glad did not come to fruition. The words made up and painted in come to mind.
Yeah, I mean, basically what this track is 2 long straights and a shit ton of really horrible corners and chicanes, pretty much in a nutshell.
Straight roundabout, another straight, and then a bit that's kind of stolen from Suzuka.
I was going to say straight roundabout, straight. That sounds like Milton Keynes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The barrel set is just about to come around the penultimate corner, about to start his fly. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on as Jimmy is sorting out his mic. A bit of fuzz there. Grit's left the session. If you can bring him back in, mate.
Oh.
Coming through turn 1, very tight corner. Then turn 2, also running that curve. Allow the car to drift out, and then tuck the car back in for turn 3. And then turn 4, so long sweeping left-hander, getting on the power nice and early, then getting the power down all the way up now to another chicane before we hit the horseshoe of doom. Here we go. Horseshoe of doom coming up through this first chicane, then just roll the car around. This is so easy to overdo it here. Barrel set, just literally easing that car around, then getting on the power as we enter this long DRS back straight all the way down to one of the tightest hairpins on the calendar. Absolutely flat out here, 200 mph, and then look for this braking coming up very, very shortly. Down to quite possibly first gear. Here we go. Calum barrel set, hit this. Works all the way down. He's actually going to roll it in second gear. Then I guess that's to get the traction out the corner. I see a lot of guys doing first gear and then doing a double upshift to third. Coming into this
like second.
Yeah. So I do. Well, I just don't even make it. I just go straight in the wall. Coming through sector 3 again, you can actually go flat out through this first part. You can actually, and then we've got a series of tricky corners, a 90-degree left-hander followed by another 90-degree right-hander, and the short run up to this tight left-hander second gear. He's got some traffic in front of him.
Redmond, go!
Redmond's... What? He was on my screen.
What's he doing?
Barrel set 36.2. Redmond's just starting to fly. Was he backing barrel set up a little bit there?
I don't really know what the game was there.
I'm just looking for a lead car, dude. If you can help me out here.
Julku
has just gone through the 36.6, Toddy 35.7, barrels. Joe Nemo goes fastest with a 35.6. Let's have a quick look. I want to find somebody on the flyer. Let's look at Jagreen. He's run out of battery. So
so it's going to be a Renault after that. We've got COD just coming through the S's in sector 3.
Okay, I'll jump on board with COD. Here comes Dragoon around the final corner. It's 35.7 P2 for Dragoon on his first run. Let's jump on board with Captain Birdseye, see how he gets on. Yes, Ryan, the McLaren hat is back. It's not as cold as it was, dude. I can put it on safely. Chat, you're awfully quiet. How you doing? Tell the racing guru how your day's been. What are your thoughts for tonight? I want to hear you. COD goes through the 36. Austin goes through the 36.3. We've got a Mercedes about to start a lap. That's Becker. A couple of cars coming down through sector 3. We've got I think it's Redmond quite possibly on his flyer. Yep. Are we expecting any crashes do you think tonight, Jimmy? What do you think? What are your thoughts?
1 or 2.
Could well be.
Just the 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know. It's a bit like Baku. This place. It looks very easy on paper, and then you put yourself there with walls either side of you, and it can be over in half a corner.
Ninja says boring loads. What the content? Get off the channel. I know you don't mean that really. You're talking about your day. F50 Max says, well, most corners on this track are inspired by the turns in Suzuka, Monaco, Sepang and the Nürburgring, which shows that Hermann Teich has no imagination. I do actually disagree personally. I think this track, the corners in this track, were inspired by Freddy Krueger because they are the thing of nightmares. You know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts on that one. But no, it's actually a very good point, Max. And I'm so glad the FIA decided to get rid of this from the calendar. Of course, it's got they had some. I think they had some financial problems, didn't they? With a bit of corruption, I believe, in Vietnam, didn't they?
Yeah, but you know, putting this event on would have been a bit like the Olympics. You know, it would have cost many millions, and then no one actually came to the party, and that's it. They ran out of pocket money. So
yeah,
Becca goes fastest. Good
lap there, 35.2. We've got Grit on a flyer at the moment coming down the main straight. We've got VRF1 Senna through sector 1. Where is Connor? He's coming up to the Horseshoe of Doom. So I think we'll go...
I think is going quicker. He's just on the second to last corner.
Okay, let's watch John. Oh, he is. He's 7/10 up. And he goes P8 there with a big improvement, John, with a 36.3. I think it's...
Norris is the next one to come through in the Mercedes.
Okay. See if he's gone again. Joe Nemo says the track is inspired by a multi-storey car park.
I'd go with that for sure. A Westfield kind of vibe.
Norris, 35.9, good lap there, puts him in P9. Now I think it's Grit. He's about to start a flyer.
He is indeed.
Hey, TIR Hayes, Diva Queen. How you doing? How you doing tonight, Stace? Hope you're having a great evening wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing. If there's anything rude, we don't want to know.
Staying the fuck home, hopefully.
Just watching Grit coming through sector 1. So Joe Neiman said about the track being inspired by a multi-storey car park. I'd actually go a stage further and say it was inspired by a multi-car pile-up. I think it'll probably sound better, Jimmy. You know what I mean? Yeah,
just keeping an eye out on Watson. He's one of the, what I would say, front runners.
Yes.
I want to see what he's doing.
Absolutely. Well, that reminds me, actually, I need to organise the league tables. Give me a second. I'm hoping I've got this link right. As I'm watching these guys, I'm just literally putting a link in the chat at the moment. Let's see if I've actually got that right. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, I have. Excellent. It's a tricky circuit. It's a very tricky circuit, Jimmy. Rather than me, Joe Nemo has retired. Is that an incident? Yeah, he's gone up there. Joe's gone up the hairpin.
Ah.
I think. Well, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Tell a lie. I think he's just retired with his time. He's happy with the 35.6. Here comes Grit. Oh, 35.2 from Grit. P2. Great lap from the Grit Master.
Nicely.
And we've got Connor and then VRF on Senna, Richie Bishop.
Bit of a lock up in the second to last corner from Watson. It shouldn't hurt his time too much. He's
just
about
a good
to cross
time.
The line in
35.7. That's in. Coming in P6. Let's have a look at Richie. Ooh, just rubbed the wall there. But 35.7 P4. He'll be happy with that time.
Take that.
We've got, where's H? H is on the lap at the moment. Got Beastie's on the flyer, coming through sector 3.
Yeah.
Joe says, gone at the hairpin? Not yet. Give me half an hour. All right, Joe. All right, Joe. No worries. I got mistaken because, of course, I'm thinking Joe the Mercedes, but you're not. Okay, here comes Beastie, 36-1, that is P10. And now I think we've got Harry, Stiggy Ryan. Or Stiggy Ryan's on the flyer on his first run. Then we've got his teammate Harry. Let's have a look at Stiggy Ryan's lap. Oh, he brushes the wall there, but it's a 35-4, that is P3. Harry comes around the final corner. Harry goes P1, 34-9. Great lap there. Great lap. Here comes Pat Tate. Of course, what a race we had last week. We had the two Alphas and the two Ferraris nose to stern the entire length of the race, Jimmy. It was an absolute belter, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. That was. I mean, Bahrain's always as a spectator. It's always been one of the great Grand Prix circuits. Yeah,
it was, mate. Sorry, you got awfully quiet again. You need to shout down the mic a little bit, mate.
Okie dokie.
There we go. Hey, if you sound like that all the time, mate, I'll have to mute you. You're that loud. Oof. But yeah, it was an absolute classic. And don't forget, after Q3, ladies and gents, we've got a lovely highlights package ready for you guys from the very, very best of Division 4 at Bahrain from last week. And believe me, it's a highlights package you do not want to miss. That'll be coming after Q3, between Q3 and the start of the race. Okay, watching Pat then. He's got 2 corners to go to complete his first run. His target time is at 36.3 to get into the top 15, and he looks like he's going to be inside that. It's a 35.2 P3 comfortably through as it stands. A few cars on laps at the moment. Jules,
I think he's invalidated.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I think he's going to be coming into the pits. Actually, put a fresh set of boots on. Yes, he is. So we've got Austin at the moment on an outlap coming down the long straight. Tifosi is coming through sector 3. Redman is coming into the Horseshoe of Doom. So I think it's going to be Tifosi, our first car. Good evening, Dex Vinyl. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in tonight, brother. Good to see you. Good evening, Scatter Gold. How you doing, Nige? Scatter Gold, of course, a winner. Bahrain last week in the Division 2 race, and what a great race that was as well. Absolute classic race.
Austin's about to set a hot one.
Okay, just on board of Tifosi there as a snap of oversteers. He runs over the curb. He manages to correct it though. What it is, Jimmy, is from my previous experience in this track, it's a track that I never feel in on. Do you know what I mean? I never feel like I'm zoned in. It's weird. It's like certain street circuits, like for example, Baku and Singapore, I feel comfortable with. I feel like you can get into a routine, a zone. But Vietnam, I just cannot.
Yeah, for reasons I don't quite understand, the unpredictability of the car is something else. It's almost like with Zandvoort, they worked so hard in developing the game so that Zandvoort felt dialed in. This is just the opposite. They've just not made any effort whatsoever with it. So.
It's also, for me personally, it's the track itself. Every lap I do, I feel like I'm going into the corners for the very first time. I don't know where my braking points are. I don't know, like the gearing for the corners, and yet I've done plenty of laps on this track. It's just a track I cannot work out. I mean, there's no changes in elevation or camber. It's just a very flat circuit with just a horrendous amount of tricky corners. And I just never feel comfortable. Anyway, here's Tifosi, but he is not on a flyer. We're going to go with Austin, who is just behind him. Good evening, Steve, on his other account, on his Betty Col account. Betty. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? Oh, God, dear, shut up. Okay, here comes Austin around the final corner. What sort of time he set? 36.1, improves by 0.2. Currently sat in P15. Redman is down on his time.
One thing I'm quite intrigued or I would like to see is how people are managing their ERS round here, because I am seeing quite a few people, they kind of run out of their extra energy way before the start.
I noticed that, Jimmy. They're burning it almost at the start of Sector 3. They're running out of battery. Absolutely. That's a very interesting call. Of course, top 15 go through to Q2, ladies and gentlemen. There was actually 20 riders. Now there's 19. I'm not going to get into details, but it's just a very specific reason why we've only got 19 races tonight. But it's all good. It's all good. Scatter Gold says in the chat, the final sector is awesome. I guess, well, for those who don't know, Scatter runs no assist and runs in cockpit mode. And I guess if you're in cockpit mode and you nail it, it's exhilarating. Unfortunately, my idea of cockpit mode in Hanoi normally come a cropper turn 1. So it's not exhilarating in the slightest.
I don't know how Baker's opening sector was there, but I think he might have just run over a Mercedes, so I think he would have wanted a better first sector than what he's currently having.
Okay. Well, it was a 10th up. I just literally caught a glimpse of the split. Tifosi went P6, by the way, with a 35.5, a big improvement for John. He'll be extremely happy with that. I think Redmond die on track? I'm not sure. F50 Max says the final sector is the sector of hell. I agree. Oh, Sticky Ryan's had a moment and he's had a spin.
Oh.
Cod's gone.
Oh dear.
Cod's just retired, I think. I'm trying to work out who's on the fly. Austin's retired as well, so he is definitely out of qualifying. So basically, we're looking at Beast at the moment. Julku is on a flyer. Let's go with... Who should we go with? Who haven't we seen
is
yet?
attacking. I don't know if he's going to go... Oh no, he's bailed out now.
Okay.
So we are pink now. Is it Julku just coming up to the hairpin?
Is he the lead car, is he? I'm sure it's...
Oh no, that's...
No, Beastie's in front of him, and then we've got Big G and Julku, I think. Good evening, Snoozer. How you doing, fella? Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in tonight, brother. Hope you enjoyed tonight's content, courtesy of the Division 4 Speedsters. Rampant Badger. Hey, your teammates in the chat, Jimmy.
Badger,
your brother from another mother. So watching Beastie come through the hairpin, rolls it in second gear, double right-hander, of course, that hairpin, otherwise known as the hairpin of doom. Light Shock says, "Go on, Beastie."
Beastie's about 7/10 up. He could put himself in a very comfortable position if he can keep it together.
Yep, absolutely.
Big G's on maximum attack behind him.
ERM Big G, of course.
And Julku is chucking at him.
Let's have a look at Beastie. He's about to cross the line now. What sort of time is he set? Yeah, P6, baby. P6. Let's have a look at Big G. Big G goes Big P5. G. Good lap. What about Digcott? Digcott goes P10.
Oh, it's not bad. He'll take it.
I tell you what, it's all down to F1 XL Norris. He could put Cod, one of the pre-season championship contenders. He could put him potentially, if he can nail this final sector, out of Q2. Cod's on the cusp of a 35.8.
Oh, Baker's still got something to say as well. He's gone quicker.
Where's Stiggy Ryan? P6 35.4. What can Norris do? Can target times of 35.888. Can he knock Cod out of qualifying? No, he can't. It's a 36.1, and he will drop out unless we've got the timing glitch, of course, which we know can happen. But I think he is done. Yeah, we're done. We are done and dusted.
Baker went P2 to definitely set a benchmark for Q2.
Absolutely. Let's give you a quick rundown then of Q1. Safely through. Harry B. Fastest in Q1, 34.9. Only driver so far to get into 34. Stiggy Ryan P2 there, 35.0. Then safely through, we also have Becker, Pat Tate, Grit, ERM, Big G, Beastie, Tifosi, Joe Numo. Start again. Joe Numo, Julku, Richie Bishop, Dragoon, Toddy, TIR Watson and Cod dropping out of Q1. F1 XL Norris, Barrel Set, Austin and Redmond. Of course, they will have a fresh set of boots for the race, and it's their chance now to go and put their feet up, have a cup of tea, and look at the rest of the qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the command centre. All right, quick look at the chat. Snoozer says, what track is it Wednesday for performance? I believe it's Baku. I believe so.
Is Baku.
Yeah.
Who's asking?
Snoozer. He's Austin's left the session. Oh, great. We've got the Cody's connection issues tonight. Steve, yes, I've already given a shout out to Grandad Eddie. Followed earlier on this afternoon. He's opened up a new account as he purchased a Fire Stick. He's now watching on his TV in the living room with Nana Jean. He won't thank me for saying this, but they have a combined age of 155, but still tune in as they are down with the trumpets. A combined age of 155. That is fantastic, but I tell you what, compared with Shaggy, you're young'uns. He has got a singular age of 355. You've got a long way to go to catch him up. But thanks for tuning in, Eddie, and also Nana Jean as well. And I hope you enjoy tonight's content. And I promise I'll be on my bestest behaviour. No racism, no cuss words. It's just straightforward, honest commentary. Man, that sounds so bland, doesn't it? I've got to be racist, and I've got to check out the odd cuss word, haven't I? Otherwise, it's just not me. You know what I mean, Jimmy?
It's not freedom of speech, is it?
No, absolutely. Alrighty, we got a bunch of gaggle of cars coming out. Jimmy, I've got to ask you the question, mate. I'm going to put you on the spot. What is the strategy around here, apart from keep it out of the walls?
The strategy is do whatever your competitor does when the inevitable safety car comes out.
Thank you for that amazing analysis, Raikkonen forever. Norris is...
Speaking from experience,
okay.
When I did my practice race a couple of nights ago, I started on the softs, went to mediums, and then all the other computer cars got a free pit stop. So. Okay. Alrighty.
Can you invite Norris, please? He left the session.
Norris?
Thank you very much. Lightshock says the softs are king on this track. They are so much faster than the other two compounds. Expect a lot of two-stop strategy. So you're thinking, what, soft, medium, soft, Lightshock? Something along those lines? Or medium, soft, soft? If you can get the mediums through to Q2. To Q3. Yellow's in Sector 3. I think it's just a slow car. Okay, yeah. Pat Tate, about to start his flyer. SSM, maybe an SMS, maybe an MSS. Okay. That's what he's put in the chat.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about what I was doing tomorrow night.
I thought he was going to say, like, yeah, a bit of BDSM or something, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. We got Dragoon out on the mediums. That's what we need to get up and see what people are rolling with.
Okay. Just watching Pat Tate coming down the main straight. Pat's opted for a run on the softs. We've got some split strategies though already. Guys already out on the softs. Guys already out on the mediums, as Jimmy Rick said. We've got Dragoon is currently on a flyer. Rich Bishop's on the flyer, and Joe Newmo on a flyer, all on the medium compound tyres. Pat Tate and Cod are out on the softs, as is Toddy W. So it's an interesting call. Just watching Pat coming through to start the third sector. Good evening, Massey. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, fella. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you joining us on this Friday. Oh, it's a bit mild. It's a mild Monday. I hope you're having a great evening. Okay, Pat comes in the pits. I think he's that was a tester.
He was just putting some rubber down for later.
Bit of rubber down for the BDSM. Is that what we were saying?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay, here comes Dragoon.
Dragoon's just about to, yeah.
Well, he's gone past the pit entrance, so he is completing his lap. Whoa, he's just lost an end plate there. That. Yeah, I did feel that. Bit of a bang there. Becca's on an out lap. We've got. I think it's Richie Bishop on a fly at the moment. Rich on the mediums. Let's see how he gets on. Got one corner to go. He can also run out of battery as well. Goes through the 37.4. Okay, Becca's just started his flyer. Joe Newmo, I think, is that Joe Newmo back across the line? It is, but he's lost an end plate as well. But he goes fastest with 36.6 on the mediums. But got an end plate bouncing down the road. Yeah, absolutely. Big G is on a lap at the moment. Oh no, he's come into the pits. So I think it is Becca is our lead car. Rocket Conscious, a medium to soft is possible. So that's a straightforward one stop there, just eking out those tyres. Puma Spec! Good evening, fella. How you doing?
Unlucky Becca, unlucky. He didn't quite make it for the
Okay.
the long roundabout.
Let's have a look at Jill. Because we're not actually, as I mentioned earlier on, we're not actually in Hanoi because it's straights and roundabouts. We're actually in Milton Keynes in Hertfordshire. I think it's in Hertfordshire, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it would be. I was like,
Something like
hang
that.
on, where are we?
Oh, Sticky Ryan's left the session. If you can
Oh.
bring him in. Puma Spec says, I've got a good feeling about Harry winning this tonight. Okay. Okay.
Is he offline? No, I'm not inviting him. He can naff off. I'm
Charming.
Get online. What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
people?
ideally, guys, if
know
you can
people-
appear, if the races can appear online, because when you've got like 3,000 friends, because you're so damn popular, like the Racing Guru, it's a bit of a bind trying to find you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sticky Ryan's been disqualified. Now, he, I think, was disconnected, wasn't he? Oh. Here comes Jill Coot. Dragoon. Jay Newman went fastest. We saw a 36.6 a couple of minutes ago. Digcart is really flying it through.
Harry's just about to start a hot lap.
Okay, we've got a few cars out on track at the moment. Here comes
Coot
Digcart. Oh, he's lost an end plate.
One.
Yeah, and he's minus an end plate as well. But he does go fastest with a 33.7. Beastie's on a lap at the moment, sector 1. Where's Becca? Okay, Becca's sector 2. A bit further up the road. Where's Harry? Sector 1. Let's go on board with Becca. Quick update from Jackie Cole for Div 5. The quali is Art Prime on pole, Lim Jahi P2, Georgie Bale is currently in P3, and Stiggy Ryan has just rejoined the session to find out he's been disqualified. If you want to see how it's getting on there in Div 5, hit the link there. Watch both streams at the same time. Div 5 currently live right now, about to start probably within about 3 or 4 minutes. So give their race start a watch over on Bread Gaming's channel. That is, of course, NASP Phantom. Jason is with him in the comms box tonight, and they're streaming, as I say, the Division 5 race also around Hanoi live.
Becca's going well.
Just coming around the final corner, or a couple of corners. This looks a good time actually from Becca. Target time 36.3, which is Digcots on the softs. Becca does a 37 flat on the mediums. That's not a bad lap actually.
And then Beastie.
Oh, I just missed Beastie go through 37.2. Who have I got, mate? Who have I got? Is that Harry? It is Harry coming through. Harry P2 36.4 on the mediums. Wow, great,
Nice.
great lap.
I like that.
It's not Tifosi, that's Jewel Coop. We've got, is that Pat Tate coming through? No, who is it? Connor Watson? It is.
It is Mr. Watson.
TIR Watson coming round the final corner on his first run. He's opted for the medium compound tyre, and he goes through with a 37.1 at his P5. It's looking pretty tight there, must be said. Toddy's about to complete his first run. He is on the medium compound tyre. And he goes through with a 37.1 as well. Wow. Cod has opted for the medium, so he's got 2 corners to go. Sticky Ryan says, this game is bull.
Huh.
Why did it disqualify me? Give me 2 seconds on that. Cod goes P2 on the sauce, 36.4. Great lap. Great late lap. And Tofosi's about to come around as well to complete his lap. And John on the mediums, and he does a 37.3. He'll be pretty happy with that one. Yes. This Sticky Ryan. Yeah, sorry. Sticky Ryan
in a dangerous location, but I didn't actually see where.
Well, I know what I'm going to explain exactly what happened. He says the game is bull. Why it disqualified me? Because you parked the car up, you whipped off your clothes, and started prancing about. And there were children in the stands. Disqualified you. Can't have that kind of behaviour. Disgraceful. Just kidding. It's because the game is absolutely foobar, dude. You know that. Okay, who have we got on outlaps? VRF1 Senna is on an outlap. About to start his flyer. He's on the. He's going for a second run on the mediums by the looks of it. Or was it the same set of tyres? Don't know. Okay, Here comes Rich starting his flyer, coming through the turn 1. It's almost like another large horseshoe, this one. Turn 1, just roll it through turn 2 and then turn 3. Allow the car to drift out wide and then tuck it back in again. Now we've got the chicane coming up where you can actually use quite a lot of that curb in the chicane. But Rich just easing the car through. Let's jump on board for his POVs. He makes his way up to the horseshoe of doom. Yeah, quite aggressive there. Again, you just got to roll this car around, control the steering, 'cause it's easy to get a snap of oversteer around here. Then tuck it in against that right-hand barrier. Then full beans, one of the longest straights on the calendar. Absolutely flat out, top gear, should be in excess of 200 miles an hour by the time he's done. And then we have the double left-hand hairpin, the hairpin of shame. I think that's what we're going to call it, the hairpin of shame.
Oh, he's so late on the brakes there.
Yeah, it takes it in first. Quick double shift up. In fact, a triple shift up to 4 for the traction. He's fastest in sector 2. This is looking a tidy lap from Richard. He can hold it together. Oh man, he is pushing. Oh, just had the curb there, threatened to pull his car out, but he controlled it.
I liked his line.
He's gone to
I've not seen it.
He's gone to the pits. That was a great lap. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't. Well, I know why. I know why. He's actually been very tactical. He's seen that everyone is switching to softs, therefore he'll just be wasting his tyres.
He was down on his time after he banged into the wall anyway.
I think he was up, mate, but I'm just looking. He's the only guy on mediums. He's probably seen that everyone switched to softs, so wherever he sat in the mediums, it probably wouldn't be enough to get him through. Do you know what I mean? Getting through to the top 10 shootout. So he's taken a wise move. Saves doing another in-lap of wear on those tyres. Put him in. Brand new set of softs on. And away he goes. Toddy is the lead car. Stiggy Ryan is fuming. Okay. Unlucky there, Ryan. Yeah, it's just you know what the game's like, buddy. It sucks. But it is what it is.
If I was him, I would potentially start on the hards, but the really smart move would be to start on the mediums and then just drive forever until hopefully a safety car comes out.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't start on the hards, because I think there's quite lightly there'll be a safety car. I think Rashi, mind you, I think Rashi's been smoking some of those Jamaican Woodbines tonight, because he says, I can't wait for Division 3 tomorrow. I love this track. Huh?
Are you insane?
Blimey.
Don't crash into me tomorrow night, please.
Oh, Grits retired from Sesh. He's happy with his time. So we've got all the medium runners are now coming back out on the softs. He does then add, well, I love this track at the moment, but ask me again tomorrow night. Okay. We'll see come around about 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Light Shock says, I actually don't despise Vietnam myself, actually. Yeah, neither do I. Love the country, hate the track. You know? He says it's a nice flow. I must admit, I've never found that flow. I was talking about that earlier on. It's just, this is the one track on the entire calendar, including Monaco, that I just cannot find a rhythm on. At all. Every corner, every lap feels alien. As we're on board a Toddy at the moment, just running his way around the horseshoe. Again, you can run the car out wide, then tuck it in, and you almost graze that inside wall there to get the optimal exit onto this long back straight. And he's back on the power again. DRS about to snap open now. Full beans, over 200 miles an hour. It's about 205, I reckon. Yep, 2.6 even. Can we get a 2.7? No, we can't. Heavy on the brakes coming in. Oh, again, late braking from Toddy, but nicely done. He actually took that very well, Jimmy. Very late on the brakes there into that hairpin.
Super tidy. Oh, this is quick.
Yeah, purple sector 2 there. And again, you've almost got to graze these walls. You've got to really tuck the car into the walls to carry the speed through those series of corners. You can almost flat line it for that first part after the hairpin. But this part of the track is so tricky. They're very, what I call, almost like blind open corners. This is a good lap, though. This is a great lap from Toddy. It's a 34.7. Yeah, that's an impressive lap. I think that's the fastest we've seen so far from any driver. Dragoon's gone through 38.0. That is not going to be enough. We've got Beastie about to come through. Oh, he's gone deep. He's gone deep to the penultimate corner. That's cost him, I reckon, 3/10. Target times are 37.3. Should be well inside that on this compound. 35.4. That is P2 so far. Got a gaggle of cars going through. Big G is about to come through. He goes P3. We've got Tifosi about to come through as well. And John goes P2 with a 35.1. He's going to be happy with that. Here comes Richie Bishop. He is 1.2. He's going to be into the 35s with this lap. Let's have a look. See how he gets on, coming around the final corner. It should be comfortably inside the top 10, but it should be in the 35s here. Yeah, 35.3, that's P3. Good lap for Rich. He'll be happy with that. Got two Ferraris now. We've got Watson's the lead car, then we've got Pat Tate. Here comes Watson around the final corner.
I would expect an improvement here.
Yeah, looks like it. Definitely 35.1. Good lap, P3. Pat Tate. Can he out-qualify his teammate in Q2? Not quite. 2/10 down, 34.5. But he'll still be happy with that. Right, Becker and Cod.
Cod goes slightly quicker.
Right, target time then. In fact, I think there's only been 9 into Q3. Oh no, sorry, Harry's retired. It's 36.4. Becker goes through. That puts Harry out.
All the medium runners, yeah, got bumped.
Now, Harry, of course, second in the drivers. I think he's second in the drivers' championship at the moment with 2 second-place finishes. He is not going to be starting where he wants to start. But then again, I mean, you know, we might. Choice. He gets the tyre choice, but I get the feeling the guys are going to be quite happy starting on the softs. Here we go. Right, Toddy then, fastest, 34.7. That's a great lap there. Tifosi safely through as well. Then we've got Watson, Pat Tate, Richie Bishop, Beastie, Big G, Becker, Cod and Julku all safely through to Q3. Looking pretty tight there as well. Looking from Tifosi down to Beastie. 5 cars with about 3/10 covering those guys. And then dropping out of Q2, we have Harry, Joe Newmo, Grit, Dragoon, and Stiggy Ryan. But they will have a fresh set of boots to start the race. I'm still echoing through your headset, dude, by the way. Sorry to tell you that, but I can hear it.
Okay.
Sorry. F50 Max says Harry out. That's surprising. He was actually disqualified. He got kicked from the sesh, and whilst he was kicked from the sesh trying to get back in, the game disqualified his car for being parked in a dangerous position. So, not his fault. He's still fuming, apparently. Chill, Winston! Okay, let's have a look then. Q3, so there we go then. 2 sessions, well, 2 runs in Q3, I reckon.
Yeah.
As the norm. Some tracks you can actually get through 3 sessions if you're quick enough, but not this time around.
Not this one, not when it's 3.5 miles long. It's long.
I just got to send a message to somebody a minute. Just if you can just cover my slack for 2 secs, Jimmy. I've got to.
Sure. A couple cars coming out. We've got Adam, Big G.
Let's go look at Pat Tate. I'll stick it on his car anyway.
And Senna. Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm just sending a driver a message.
All but one out on the outlap. I don't know. I don't know if there's a little bit of tactics going on, but I had him dropped off a little bit to sit behind Senna. I don't know if he wants a tow or if he just wants a carrot to chase. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that pans out for him. Right, so Big G is the first car to start his hot one.
Alright, cheers buddy, I'll jump on Big G. I'm almost finished doing what I need to do. Okay, I'm all done. Sorry about that, ladies and gents, important I got a message out there. Let's get back to where we are at. So Big G then making his way through sector 1. He's just coming through 3 and 4 with a chicane, and then making his way up this back straight towards the Horseshoe of Doom. I take it the car in front of him that's Connor on an outlap, I presume.
It's Watson. Yeah, Watson's on the outlap.
Dame Zero, ERN comms guy, well, super comms guy and driver. Well, nice to see you, Dame. How you doing, fella? Really enjoyed last night. It was an absolute blast. Looking forward to next Sunday. Of course, if you hadn't already heard, well, you wouldn't have done because I haven't announced it, but I'm announcing it now. Next Sunday, Super Cup. All things willing, we're at Spa. Oh yes,
lovely.
What an amazing track for an amazing bunch of leagues as well. ERN, Simam, TIR, Spa next Sunday night should be an absolute classic. But that's a long way away. Between now and then, we have got a whole number of races around Baku, plus performance. Sorry, here in Hanoi, plus performance at Baku on Wednesday as well. Lots and lots of racing to come yet. So, what's Big G? Come around the final quarter, complete his first run in Q3. What sort of time? Looking at probably high 34s, low 35s if he's nailed it. Let's have a quick little look. He comes through. It's a 34.9. I think he's going to be quite happy with that time. Cod's about to come through. Fishy Fingers. What does Fishy Fingers do? 36.5. Ooh, bit off the pace there from Cod and Senna. 36.3 on the mediums. Okay. Pat Tate goes through the 35 flat. He'll be happy with that. Tifosi, Julku. It is. It was. Damn it. It was the. I had a choice of 2 Force Indias and I picked the wrong one. It was Julku going through the 36.9. Becca's got 2 corners to go. We'll have a quick little look around there. That's a great lap from Big G. Man, he's got provisional pole, went by just a smidge under a tenth. Here comes Becca. 35.2. P3 for Becca. Good lap. Beastie's about to cross the line. And Beastie goes P8 with a 37.2 on the mediums.
Is he okay?
Beyond the Woodbines again? Oh man, maybe he's just putting. Maybe I don't know how many sets of softs he's used up already though. That could be a reason why. So he's just got like one fresh set.
Yeah. Possibly.
Watson though has purpled sector 2.
And an honourable mention for Toddy because we missed him, but he sits P4 right now.
He was quick, of course, in Q2, so that's a good lap from Toddy, 35.4. About 6.5 minutes to run in Q3 as Watson comes through the S's, making his way down towards penultimate corner. His target is his teammate, the 35 flat. Is he going to pip Adam? He was quicker than him in Q2. Has he done it again? Oh, he has! He set a 34.9, fastest we've seen so far. What a great lap. I think everybody else is going to be coming into the pits now, and I will catch up with the chat in a second as well. Just watching, yeah, they're all diving into the pits. Yeah, okay. I think Beastie will come into the pits as well. Give me a chance to catch up with some of the chat, actually. Joe Numos is going to go for a toddy pole. Is sector 3. Looks like it's on rails. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Marcy says, not sure which has the worst corner on the calendar, but it's got to be either Bahrain with the downhill left hairpin before the DRS zone or the hairpin at the long straight here at Vietnam. Actually, do you know what? I think it's every corner at Vietnam is the worst one on the calendar, quite frankly. You know what I mean? They're just terrible. It's a terrible track. Thank God it's gone. But unfortunately, not from the game yet. We've got to put up with this for one more time. Yeah, Hayes agrees with me as well. Light Shock says, whatever these guys go through tonight, at least they didn't have to deal with the rain. Check this out, Jimmy. The rain at Abu Dhabi, like I did last night. Wow. Rain at Abu Dhabi. That's something you don't see every day of the week.
That's not possible, is it?
That's, yeah, I mean, is that like Stephen Hawking's breaking laws of physics time? You know, do you know what I mean? Is it that bad? I don't know. Oh, and apparently Division 5 are having problems. The lobby has died. Rest in peace. I pray for its recovery. Oh dear. Who's actually hosting that lobby? Because we need to look at who's hosting those lobbies. The guy to host it, if you can get him to host, would be Shaggy, without a shadow of doubt. He's got a stable connection, as John's about to start his flyer. Portimao and Imola in the next game there, Beer. Yes.
Oh, loving it.
Proper racers track, batters. Proper racers track, dude.
Who? Don't say that.
It's your mate.
That name to me, Beard. Don't say that name.
It's your mate. Well, what's going to happen if I do? Batters. Come on, are you going to rage? Batters. Eggers, batters.
Do you know what? I can't be bothered.
Okay. John makes his way around the Horseshoe of Doom, making his way down onto this long straight. This has got to be the longest straight in the calendar, isn't it? It's got to be.
This and Baku, maybe?
Possibly. Yeah, Baku. I don't know which one's longer. This one looks longer anyway. It's about the only saving grace in this game.
Is 1 kilometre. This is probably slightly more than that.
Yeah, here we go. Tifosi going through Horseshoe Hell, or Hairpin Hell actually. Hairpin Hell, I think we'll call it Hairpin Hell. Making his way down towards Sector 3, which is more of a sort of twisty-turny part of the track. Let's jump on board with Tifosi. Again, you've got to be aggressive, and he is. He's almost brushing a little bit deep there into that particular left-hander. But you've got to be ultra-aggressive and almost rub against... What are you doing, Jimmy? Sounds like you were making love to that microphone for a minute.
Oh, I was, but yeah, I'm over it now.
Okay, fair enough, dude. Just get it out your system. Here comes John. It's a 35.2. Good lap from John. He'll be happy with that particular lap. Toddy is on an out lap. In fact, I wonder if John's going again.
I don't think he's got a choice. Yeah.
Okay. Because he's got Toddy not that far in front of him. In fact, there's also, I think it's Cod as well. There is quite a gap, actually, saying that back to them. I'll stay with Tifosi for the minute, just to see what he does. Sam says he's done his first laps around here with a 32.7. He's been using
Shut up, Sam.
He's been using a hack again. No, he means a 32.7, not a 1 minute 32, but a 32.7. He's been cheating again. That's not bad, Sam. Just to give you an idea, though, the hot lap heaven from tonight was Oscu with a 32.4. That's your target time. 32.4 from Oscu 15. Yeah, John's going again. He's pushing really, really hard, coming through the hairpin, or aggressively using the curb there as he gets quickly shifts up for the gears to get traction out the corner, and then he backs out.
He done.
Okay, so I think it is Toddy who's my next car, so we'll go with Toddy. Oh no, wait, he was, but he spun. What are these guys doing to me? They trying to make me look a chump.
What happened there?
I don't know. Has he had a contact with somebody?
There was something that happened there between Toddy and Coddy.
Toddy and Coddy. Well, Coddy, the fishy-fingered wonder, is about to start his flyer. F50 Max is Imola, it's heaven on earth. I can't wait to drive it. Yeah. Do you know what? My only concern is, I wonder if... have they changed the track layout at all from the old days? I can't remember, because it could be one of those tracks where the new F1 cars are almost too quick for that kind of track. I'm not sure.
I quite liked it.
It's a good track. Yeah, don't worry, anyway. It's a good track, yeah. I mean, do you remember that classic race in the 1980s where all the cars ran out of fuel? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Slightly before my time, so I didn't get to watch it live, but
Shaggy remembers it like it was yesterday, and considering his age, it probably does feel like yesterday. You know what I mean? So he's in Div 5 now, I can rag him now. Okay, Cod's making his way down this long straight coming up to the double hairpin of hell. And let's see how he takes this one. Runs it in second gear, down to first, quick double upshift to third to get the traction, stop those back wheels from spinning up on the exit. all looking relatively tidy from Cod. 4/10 up in the second sector, so this is... could be into the 35s. He's not going to threaten pole, I don't think, but he could still be in the 35s with this particular lap. Let's see how he gets on. He's got about 3 corners to go as he comes through this S section. Curbs are horrible here as well, the race curbs, because it's easy to spit the car out. Very, very tricky. You've got to be ultra. You can't afford not to be 50-50. And he goes, yeah, 35.5. It's not a bad time. Picked up a lot of time in that final sector, to be fair. Big G's on the flyer.
Go on, Toddy boy.
Toddy goes 34.9. Here comes Big G. He's got Beastie right behind him. Big G does improve slightly. Beastie goes P4 though, 35.0. Pat Tate is on a flyer. Oh, Senna's coming to the pits, I think.
Watson's going even quicker.
Oh, let's look at Watson. Here we go. 3/10 up, sector 2. He is really, really pushing this one now. Can he cement pole position? He is. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Let's see how he gets on. 34.9 to improve. Oh, he's nailed it. 34.5. Yeah. The Ferrari looking good tonight. Becker's on a flight. Here comes Pat Tate. Pat Tate is 2/10 up, so Pat's going to be into the 34s. This could put the Ferraris front row lockout here, possibly. It's going to be close. Oh, they are at the moment. Now, what can Becker do about this? Because he is 4/10 up in Sector 2. Could he possibly steal a front row or even pole position?
Second row, I reckon.
This is going to be close. Oh, 35 flat second row. You called it. You called it, but it's a Ferrari front row lockout, which is living proof this game is completely unrealistic physics. But there we go. Watson and pole 34.5, Pat Tate 34.6, and we've got Toddy 34.9, Big G 34.9. Great qualifying session from those guys. Beastie and Becker, great qualifying there on row 3. Tifosi and Cod row 4. Senna and Julku on row 5. Looking pretty tight there. It's a long circuit. 7/10 covering the top 7 drivers. This is going to be a competitive race. Now, do not ready up, ladies and gentlemen, please. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hand over to Jimmy for a little bit. I'm going to go see some of you guys predictions in the chat, and I will catch up when I get back. I'm taking a short break and going to leave you with a highlights package, but please do not ready up. If you do, I should be highly displeased. Let's do the in fact, I'm just going to let the highlights package run, mate. You can stay quiet for a minute if you want. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's Highlight Reel. And of course this week we're going to have a quick look back at last week's action-packed race around Bahrain, courtesy of the Division 4 Speedsters. That's good news. And it's go! It's a clean start, and Sticky Ryan got a great start. He got a superb start. He's gone for the second phase, all good. It looks like he's going to go into 2-1. Look at this, Big G's having a look at the inside there. But Sticky Ryan takes the lead coming through turn 1, turn 2. Having a quick look through the cars. Oh, there's a contact at end plate. I think BG's lost an end plate. He's lost an end plate. There was contact there with him and the car in front, which I think was Harry's car. Watson gets past him coming through turn, whatever it is, turn 5. Turn 4 even.
Oh, spin up.
Let's scroll through. Let's see what's happening at the back. Oh, hello. We've got the Red Bull on the inside there of the Williams. Decides to back out of that one. But Bowset is fighting back as they come down the hill. Let's get on board for some up close and personal action. Here we go. Oh, Bowset said he went the inside. It's a Stanley bomb. Does he get the job done? He gives lots and lots of room there. That's good driving.
It was clean.
Yeah, it was clean. So it wasn't a Stanley bomb. But Shuey is right there. Bowset giving room. Shuey got great traction. He's switched to the outside. He's running overtake mode. Roland going ultra defensive as they come up towards turn 1. Let's have a quick little look. Cod's got to take a wide line side by side. Good driving, guys.
Squeezy,
it wasn't too bad. I'll let him off.
Toddy's coming back.
Toddy's having a look at Roland, looking back from Cod's car. Oh, Toddy's got some great speed. Roland, though, ultra late on the brakes. And he's gone too late. And Toddy says, thanks very much. I will have P11. Cute. Let's jump on board of that one. Oh, he's hit the back of him. He's hit the back of him. Oh, and he's had a moment. Oh, it's got a bit wrong there. And Redmond's going to go through.
Go on,
Redmond.
Go on, son.
Straight line speed though, the Racing Point's got it. Is Redman going to send it? Late on the brakes, they give each other room coming through turn 4. Oh, lovely move from Redman. Gets the job done, but Dual Kick's not done, he's fighting back. Oh my word. Oh, great move by Redman. Someone want to clip that. Quality overtake there from Redman. Very, very, very impressive.
He's managed to hold off the couple of sniffs that other people have had.
Well, there is your top 4. Stunning, stunning view there as you'll come down to the first, well, that first hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Harry, he's getting so close.
Oh, he's
going round the outside. The 2 Alphas going at it. Here we go. 3 turn 2. Ooh, good driving, guys. Pat's going to follow him in.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Pat Tate. Oh, he's. Yeah, that's his own fault there, I think. Too late in the brakes. And I think we've lost Tifosi at the top of the hill.
I have to say that Adam was the biggest loser.
Oh, here comes Connor. Connor on Harry. Side by side, they're banging wheels, Ooh, that was a bang and a half.
Well,
Stinger's have to come from a long way back, but I think he's going to breeze past him here. Barrel not really fighting that too hard.
Nah. Oh,
insane that. Yeah, insane that. But Barrel, it's not your race, dude. he doesn't have to back. He doesn't have to back up. He's having a look at the inside. Don't do it, Barrel. Let him go, dude. He is a racer, though. His Barrel set. Little look. Here we go. This is Harry and Connor. This is for track position P2. Who's going to go late on the brakes? They're giving each other room. That is good driving, gentlemen. Oh, Connor steps out a little bit as he gets on the power, and that allows Harry through. I don't think he's again. Here comes Roland on Dual Coot. He's coming from a long way behind. They're side by side. Dual Coot, Roland. Oh, my word. Dual Coot was in the same position a couple of laps ago. This time, he is trying to fight, but Roland gets the job done. He's on it. I think discreetly come out with... okay, this is Bauer earlier on Connor. Oh, that was close. That was close. Is that 2 teammates going at it?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, my word. Bauer backs out. Probably a good move. Okay, look at this. Cod and Dual Coot, and Cod with a bit of DRS. As long as he doesn't overcook it. Dual Coot's going to go for a switchback move. Oh, side by side, bashing wheels. Dual Coot's been forced off, a bit of a contact. Oh, that's allowed Toddy and Barrel set to get through. Matt Dixon, why did you join the session? You know it's a league race.
I don't even know who you are, dude.
Coddy and Cod and Barrel set. Oh, and Barrel set goes through past Cod. Cod went a little bit deep in turn 4. Barrel said, thanks very much. Barrel's on fire.
Was the best race last
Here they go. Here they go. Barrel set has sent up the inside of Toddy. Toddy's going to try and fight back, though. There's Toddy's car. This is so close. Oh, but Toddy backs out. Oh, but Barrel has a wobble. Barrel has a wobble. And Toddy... Oh, where's Barrel? Okay, there we go. Just cut the highlights package short, but only by a little bit because Pat Tate said his wheel went into the PC mode. Unfortunately, though, that will be a quali ban. I'm afraid for the next race. That's a shame. Bloody things, eh? Right, get ready for the restart, ladies and gents. Here we go. Hopefully Stiggy Ryan's got back in. Watch those lights. The lights are about to go out. Are we going to see a jump start anywhere? Is Cody's going to throw another glitch at this? Or are we about to go racing here in Hanoi? We've got a jump start. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Lights out and away we go. Coming down towards turn 1. Oh my God, they're about 5 abreast coming to turn 1. Take it easy, gentlemen. Contact. Nice and easy. Oh, look at this. Got an end plate missing off one of the Ferraris by the looks of it. I saw a red end plate go flying off into the Bondu. Here we go, ladies and gents. Coming through turn 3 into turn 4. They're all bunched up at the moment. They just need to take the time. Big G's got a good start. Got a virtual safety car. Someone has gone off. Tifosi's gone. What a pile-up! Wow! Oh my word! Wow! Clip the old clip button. We have got a VSC. Tifosi has died.
Only a virtual. That is ridiculous.
Absolutely, man. Wow. But VSC conditions now. I want to check the Ferraris because I'm sure I saw a red end plate. If I can get a good angle from Cody's. Pat Tate's missing the right front end plate. He really needs to pit, I reckon.
This could shake up the rankings.
Yeah, now Sticky Ryan has done something really cool. He has dropped back to his designated position, so he what do you call it? The glitch. He has negated that, which is good news actually, because it means, as Sam says, the steward's life has just been made a lot easier. We're back racing now. Connor Watson is our race leader. We've got some movement at the back. We've got Harry. Oh, has Harry had a moment? He has back right off. He's lost 2 positions there. Tifosi has left the session. I don't blame you, John. Toddy and Becky are they were side by side. Becca's got the move done. Let's get some telemetry.
I think
up
Harry's
and
got
running.
some significant damage.
He's coming in now. Yeah,
his wing left.
Yeah. Becca's in the pits. Sorry, Toddy's in the pits as well. He's got damage. Pat Tate stayed out. I don't think that's a good move, mate. His car's going to be a hazard, missing an end plate, not just for himself, but for other vehicles around him. And he really, really needs to pit. Got penalties there. And look how many guys we've got pitting. We've got 6 cars currently in the pits. Beastie there has made his way to P3. Big G P4. Becca P5. Richie Bishop P6. Grit P7. Jewel Coop P8. Norris P9. Dragoon P10. That is your top 10 as it stands at the moment. Got a battle here. Barrel Set and Redman. This is AlphaTauri versus Williams. Coming through Sector 1. Redman is all over the back. Let's have a look. Is he going to try and go for a move up towards the Horseshoe of Doom? He's having a good long look. The Williams is going to sweep round the outside of Barrel Set. Oh, what a great move by Barrel Set. He did it last week. The Overtake King. He's done it again. What a great move. Moves himself up into P11. GG's there, indeed. But no DRS yet, of course. That'll get activated next lap. Cod is all over the back of Harry. Harry has not had a good start. Cod is just drafting him. Let's jump on board. He's going to get the move done, or is he? Harry tries to come back at him as they come through the horseshoe. I'm going to stay with this. Or Harry doesn't get a great exit, runs over the curve there. That's cost him. I wonder if Joe Nemo's going to have a run at him here. Let's watch Joe. No DRS. It's pure speed and toe. Is he going to look to send up the inside here? I wouldn't do it personally. Beastie's all over the back of Adam. We'll cut onto that one momentarily because Adam is holding cars up. Oh, Harry's having a lunge at Cod. Oh, Cod turns into him, but that surely was Harry for not giving the room. Cod's not going to be happy about that. In fact, Harry, I think, gives the position back. Wow. It's all action here at Vietnam. They're taking no prisoners, but they are taking down a few barriers. That's for sure, Jimmy. Wow. What a start. Yeah, a bit of a silly dive from H. I tend to agree with that. It's a long way to go around here. 28 laps around here.
As many as that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people got penalties apparently from that pile-up as well.
Barrel Set's got DRS on Dragoon.
Oh, let's have a quick look at that one. Thank you very much. We know Barrel Set likes an overtake or two, but not that particular corner. Beastie's all over the back of Pat. I know it's a tactic to give Connor a gap, but I'm just concerned about Pat's car being too dangerous. Sticky Ryan's left the session again. Oh, jeez, come on. Let's have enough of these peer-to-peer servers. Come on, Cody's. Give us some dedicated servers, for crying out loud. You're ruining the online experience of this game. Barrel Set and Dragoon. Let's have a little look at their side-by-side coming down towards the hairpin of Doom. Oh, Dragoon turns in a little bit too early there. Catches the front. They're banging wheels, but okay. That was a 50-50. They both banged each other, figuratively speaking, of course. And Barrel Set gets the move done. Puts himself up into P10 and looking good for some good points here. Beastie is still stuck behind Pat Tate. He wants to get this move done because Pat is just... He's like a mobile chicane at the moment. He is slow because of the end plate damage. And he's obviously... This is a team tactic from Ferrari to allow Connor to extend that lead up front. Pat's job as far as the Ferrari's concerned is just to sit there in the middle of the track and, if you excuse my French, really piss Beastie off. And he's doing a damn fine job of that as well. Yeah, actually, he pisses a lot of people off anyway, to be honest, Jimmy.
But he is giving him DRS, so, it's give and take at the moment.
What Beastie's got to do here, he needs a good exit out of the horseshoe. Let's jump on board his car. He's not really close enough. That's the problem. I think Watson's had a moment somewhere. He's had a bad entry or a bad exit because he's lost time. But Beastie is not. He's still not going to be close enough. He's not going to send it. No, he's just going to sit back. There's
That's
a lot
patient
of
driving.
Yeah, there's a lot of racing still to happen at the moment. Big G though having a solid drive so far in P4 and the softs. Becca P5, Richie Bishop P6. So the soft runners are all going well so far. Grit is the medium runner in P7. Jill Coop P8 on the softs. Then we've got Norris. Then we've got the hard runners. They've all pitted. Barrel Set, Dragoon, and Redman. And I've just lost the timing screen. Thanks, Cody's. Yeah, superstars.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to jump back on the Beastie because he's pretty close still to the back of Pat Tate's car. Overtaking though here, Jimmy, is just so difficult.
Yeah, it's strange considering we've got, you know, an unbelievably long straight, but it's almost like the DRS opens up or becomes available too late.
Absolutely. Can you bring Barrel Set back in, please? He's just disconnected from the sash.
Sure.
DJ Bowser! What are you doing, fella? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're having a great evening. Thanks for tuning in, brother. So just watching Pat Tate coming into the horseshoe now. This is where he needs to get the exit. Pat is controlling this at the moment now. If he just holds back and plants it early. Now, this time, he might be a bit closer. Let's see how he... Yeah, Bow, you're being brought back in, fella. Don't worry about it, man. Yellows in Sector 1. We've got one of the Williamses off.
It's Toddy.
It's Toddy.
The horseshoe of, well, death.
Right, Beastie's going to have a look here under braking. Is he going to try and go for it the inside? No, he doesn't. Pat covers him off there. He thinks better of it. That's sensible driving. It's not going to happen there.
That was really good racecraft from Toddy. He could have got his car headed in the right direction and got in the way of a couple of other drivers, but he waited until there was a big enough gap. So
okay, fair play. That's what we'd like to see.
I've got to take my hat off to him for that.
I would take my hat off, but my hair would fall off. It would fall out my wig, so I won't. DJ says he's got a pill stuck on his chest. What the hell? How have you got a pill stuck on your chest? A, what's it doing there?
Oh, Cod and Harry, Cod and Harry.
Harry's going to get the move done, I think. Yep. Coming down to the hairpin. Yeah, DJ, how have you got a pill, first of all, on your chest? And secondly, what's it stuck with? Oh, man. Okay, let's have a run through then. So we've got a lot of guys who've pitted, of course. Let's have a little look at this one. Here we go. Oh, this is a straightforward drag race down to the chicane. Who is going to give ground? Becca decides to yield. He gives lots and lots of room. Almost too much room. Beastie's dropped back off Pat Tate, by the way. Pat's doing a good job there with wing damage.
Yeah, Beastie looked like he was going to be under pressure from Big G, and then... we've got...
Stiggy Ryan's gone in the S's. Oh, he's had a race to forget. Safety car. That has suddenly opened up the strategies. In fact, to be honest with you, that's what I need, because it's going to bring all the pack back together again. It was all a bit spread out because of the safety car on lap one, because of the incident on lap one, the big pile up. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a little bit of work to do. I'm going to go and find my ambulance to see what I can find. Oh, in fact, there's no point. His car's been lifted off, but I'm going to jump in the safety car anyway. Okay, so Connor Watson comes in, Pat Tate comes in. Yeah, he'll hopefully... in fact, I'm not going to say it, just in case he's hearing me. I'm going to wait and see. Top 6 all coming in the pits. What does Grit do? Is he going to stay out and go for track position? I think he is, you know. Yeah, Grit's gone for track position. It's an interesting call. Now, Pat Tate, are they replacing that front wing? He has. He's moved it off. He's moved it off auto. It's a rookie mistake that a lot of people make at the start of the race. They forget to go into their MFD and move the wing replacement from auto to yes. Because if you lose an end plate, it won't change your wing quite often. Right, we're going to stay with Grit because there's a whole lot of shenanigans going on in the pit lane at the moment. I'm going to let the pit stops sort themselves out, and then we'll have a look at the position changes. Div 5, another restart. Is that the second restart in Div 5? Oh dear. That's a shame. We need to work out, Sam, we need to work out who is causing the lobby issues in Div 5 and if necessary get a lobby host, a proper lobby host. Not use the co-coms guy if he's not got the connection. Who is Design Gaming? Mike, who is actually hosting this lobby? Shaggy is hosting, yeah, that's the guy I wanted. He should be fine now. He should have a good connection. That's good. Okay, right, the pit stops are sorting themselves out now, so we can give you a rundown of the strategies as well. The lap 7 out of 28, so an awful long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. But Gritmaster at the moment is our leader on track. He will be going quite a long way before he has to drop those tyres. He will have to pit though at some stage. Connor Watson has put a fresh set of softs on. Norris is in P2. He'll have to pit as well. Beastie P3, Big G P4. Bow Set will be going deep into the race there in P6. Rich Bishop P7. Pat Tate, of course, that wing change has cost him because he'd have lost in the. What do you reckon, Jimmy? 5 seconds of the wing change?
About that, yeah.
Yeah. But it's not over. There's a long way to go. Juku P9 on the mediums. Then we've got Redmond, of course, he's on the hards, so he'll be going deep into the race on that strat. Cod and Harry have also gone to the hards. They can go to the end because they've now made a pit stop, so they can go. They can go to the end. Toddy and Austin.
Reckon.
Yeah, go
on. I reckon because there's going to be. Let's be honest, with the way that the field is spread out, there's going to be at least 2 more laps of the safety car. I reckon everyone that's just pit, for fresh mediums,
can go.
I reckon they could go to the end. If they're really careful with them.
I think you're right.
Pull something out of the bag here.
The question is, which again, this is something more for the drivers themselves. Is with those mediums and given the nature of the track with its mixture of low and high speed corners with tyre wear as well, do they want to be on old tyres around this circuit where a momentary lapse of reason and of concentration leads to certain death? You know what I mean? It's an interesting call. I'm going to jump out of the safety car back onto the main cam. Davey Day is in the chat, which means I can only say one thing to the rage quitter of PUBG. Oh, come on! Yeah, that's for you, Davey J. How you doing, fella? Listen, I was going to play PUBG with you guys a couple of nights ago, but you were in your own little foursome. 5's a crowd, you know what I'm saying? When are we going to play PUBG, fella? I'm not working for 2 days now. I've got 2 days off. Woohoo! So I'm up for some late night hot PUBG action. Yeah, do you know what, right? That's a very good point, Hayes. Ooh, Redmond's getting very close to the back of Jawcoot there.
Whoa.
Hayes makes a good point there about the Cody situation. We do just have to keep persevering. All the leagues are in the same position, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what league you're in. The game just likes to destroy. It likes to try and destroy us. It likes to try and destroy our resolve, our enthusiasm. They're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? So we just keep going and do the best that we can. The racers get so frustrated. I get frustrated from an owner's point of view, seeing that we have to race and stream a broken game, but we stick with it because of our love for Formula One and for motor racing in general. Do you know what I'm saying? So keep going, boys. Keep going. All you Division 5 guys, keep going. All right, do yourselves proud, which I know you will do. Still, as you said, Jimmy, we're going to do another lap under the safety car.
Yeah, we've got Toddy and Austin just coming past the pit entrance. So they're about 300 metres behind Harry now.
So it will be coming in this lap. Davey says, yeah, we've been on Call of Duty recently. What do you want that crap for? Jesus, uninstall that garbage right now. What a trash game. Massey makes a good call in the chat saying if Watson gets grit early then he's looking super strong. Absolutely, yeah, because for the race win, yeah, Beastie and Big G are on the same strats and he can have that nice 2-car cushion So yeah, I totally agree with that. It's a very, very good call. Cheeseman! Looking forward to this tomorrow. Just hoping it's dry. Yeah, Cheeseman making his debut in Division 3 tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. What a great drive he had in Super Cup last night. A drive that the racing guru himself would have been proud of. That defence. Man, it was impressive, Cheeseman. It really, really was. Righty! Good to see you. Not being able to reconnect online. Oh, man. Do we have one for the chat? Is it just Codemasters, or are there any Xbox Core Services gremlins knocking about tonight? I totally agree, Scatter. I've been saying it because it's all peer-to-peer servers, dude. They just need dedicated servers. It will sort this crap out. You're absolutely right. It's because they use peer-to-peer servers. No dedicated servers, so everyone's connecting to each other. So if you've got one person who's got a dodgy connection, you can just throw a lobby off. That is why I do not encourage POV streaming during league races. And people have been asking me and disagreeing with me, but the bottom line is that is the situation. Oh, Jimmy, you're extremely quiet. Can you just give a
testing?
Ah, that's it. You need to keep exactly like that. Right, Grit's about to go. He is about to reset, and we're about to go racing again. Why has Redman overtaken Becker? Grit's bolted. Oh, Watson's had a moment there, coming out final corner. Wow. And that's allowed Grit to get away. As they come through the turn one again, the guys are going to be careful on the brake. They've got cold brakes, cold tyres. Look at this, Redman and Julku. Oh, Julku muscled his way past Redman there. Took advantage of that. Pat Tate is all over the back of centre. Oh, almost touching the back of centre, pushing him through turn 3. Pat is on a mission. He knows he's got to race hard now, but race fair at the same time.
Beastie or Norris?
Oh, let's have a look at that battle. It's Watson's gone. Watson's spun. He has, and that was his own. That was his own error. That's a driver error. I'm afraid. And he's lost half his wing, and he's got to let everybody through. He has just gone from first to last. That is how quickly a race can change around a tricky street circuit. Joe Numo all over the back of Numo. He's all over the back of Dragoon. Even he's gone side by side. Let's jump on the old POV. In fact, no. Oh, hello. Man, these guys are so close. Why can't I jump on? Here comes Joe Numo with the gearbox glitch. Dragoon, though, late on the brakes. The Dragoon sends it. Oh, Dragoon, that's sloppy. And he's going to wear a... Surely that's going to be a... Stuart's going to have a look at that one. He's lost... Well, to say that, he did give both positions up. Cod and Dragoon as well. It's been a bit scrappy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, wheel bang in there. I wonder if Dragoon's going to have to pit and put a fresh wing on. He is going to be losing so much aerodynamic grip around here. He is all over, as you can see, he's all over the road. He's all over like a drunken Bristolian. But he's staying out. But he's basically completely getting all the corners wrong at the moment because he's just got no grip. No aerodynamic grip coming for the last corner. We'll stay with this one. And Cod's going to get frustrated, stuck behind him. Cod's just got to take his time. Pumpy, thanks for the host earlier on as well. I really appreciate it. I really forgot to give thanks. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for hosting, as always. Watson's in the pits. Oh, man, he needs a safety car now. Does he ever? Redman and Becker. Oh, Becker's just clunked against the wall. Has he lost an M plate? I'm not too sure. Sorry, it was Redman, sorry. Here comes Becker. The Becker Bullet gets the job done. Moves himself up into P9. Cod and Dragoon are still fighting.
Redman's got no end plate on his right side.
Okay, Cod has got past Dragoon. That was so important. New follow, Senacujo. Welcome to the channel. Pierre Point. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We've got a very tricky race here. You've joined this almost halfway through a TIR Division 4 race around the scary streets of Hanoi. Let's stay on this battle between Cod and Dragoon. Dragoon with wing damage is going to try and send it into the hairpin of hell. Oh, he's just got no grip. Oh, and Harry sent it a little bit there. But Dragoon actually took that, considering he's got end plate damage, pretty damn well. But he's got a choo-choo train behind him.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
he's... I think the other end plate's just come off now. He is now pointing... His car is pointing like an arrow now, literally without the end plates. He is surely going to have to pit. Yeah, I think he's just letting... Yeah, he's coming in. Good call. There's no way he can stay out with that kind of damage. Joe's got the gearbox glitch, which is a shame, because it's really frustrating to stay in his car.
So Dragoon has let everybody pass, but still didn't pit.
He didn't pit?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. The amount of time he's going to lose, he should have pitted. That's just strange. I've got to say it, Mark, it's strange tactics. But hey, you know, you're driving. I'm not. I'm just here in the warm studio. You know what I mean? So I bow to your decision.
Adam's got past barrel set.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed he has. That's coming up to the chicane. Oh, look at that. 5 cars. So close. There's just non-stop action here. Now, is Bowsett going to get a run at him? Let's have a little look. Let's jump on board. Oh, Bowsett's got the gearbox glitch as well. Let's go with VRF1
Could be
Senna.
coming back at Adam. Set on Adam.
Adam's defending really well. Bowsett's going to try and go around the outside. Adam just plants that car centre track. Oh, but Bowsett's having a run. He's having a real run, but Adam's got better traction out the corner. That was good driving by Adam, because he didn't panic there. Do you know what I mean? He held his line. He didn't panic. He gave the room, which was good to see. He has certainly matured as a driver, that's for sure. No one can take that away from him. He has definitely matured as a driver. Beastie, by the way, is having a great race. He's all over the back of Grit, and he can probably take his tyres to the end, quite possibly. We've got Cod and Redman. Oh, Cod sweep past Redman. I think Redman is struggling with end plate damage. Yeah, he comes into the pits to swap those out. He'll probably just put the mediums on and go to the end. He's picked up a 5-second time penalty there for speeding in the pit lane, Jimmy.
It's one of those pit lanes. You think it's going to be a relatively fast one, but it's not. It's 37.
No. Well, it's fast into the wall, that's for sure. Well, here comes Beastie on Grit. He's going to try and go around the outside and stick in. Greasty? Beastie's trying to hold... No, Grit's trying to hold it, and he does hold it. That's good driving there from Grit. Again, he didn't panic. He just held it in there. Hey, discreetly. Nice to see you, fella. How you doing? Yeah, Light Shock's answered that one for you. Is Beastie close enough for a run down to Grit? DRS is open. He might have a little look here, but Grit is putting that car right in the centre of the track. He's making Beastie do all the work. Beastie hard under the brakes. Is Grit going to switch back? Oh, he does. Good stuff.
Harry on Cod is going to be... Yeah, that's going to be a done deal.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. So close. Got pushed a bit, and look at Toddy right behind these guys. Oh, they're wheel to wheel. Look at this, ladies and gents. Side by side coming into the right-hander. Who is going to blink first? I think Harry might have this one done, but he's gone deep. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, H. Oh, man. And, yeah, that's why the yellows come up there on the screen. Harry had a bit of a moment there, and that's cost him big time. Oh, man. Unfortunate there for Harry. Let's see where this battle is at, this lead battle. Beastie and Grit. Grit is doing a superb job. He's doing a long stint. He's going to go medium softs here, isn't he?
Yeah.
As Harry comes into the pits. Big G's wing damage, says Massey. VSC? Watson's gone!
Oh.
The S's? Oh man, what was a great night for Ferrari in the making with that front row lockout in qualifying. It's unravelling, Jimmy. It really is unravelling for them.
I mean, Adam's definitely there or thereabouts. He's not out.
But we were looking at like 80 points for these guys, and then...
Oh yeah.
Do you know what that... You know... Wow. Yeah, Light Shock in the chat saying, man, Watson's race just imploded in quick fashion. Unlucky. Well, it's VSC conditions. We've lost 3 guys so far. We've lost Watson, Stiggy Ryan, and Tifosi. Of course, Tifosi was involved in that big crash in turn 4 on the very first lap. No doubt we're going to get some clips. Scatter makes a very good chat. Sorry, we're just back racing again. I'm going to stay with this battle with Senna, Adam, and Big G. Scatter says this should mix up the championship. Some top guys out. Yeah. I'm just going to see if I can put the championship tables up in a minute, actually give you guys an idea. What's Big G going to do? Is he going to try and stick it out to the end of the race? He's got wing
Norris
damage.
is pitting.
Okay, Norris is coming in. He is... Is he... Yeah, it's got to be... The softs? 14 laps? 13 laps of the softs?
Be a big stretch, but you'd have to throw the dice on that.
Okay.
The hards at this stage will be nowhere, so...
Yeah, Joe Numo's coming in as well. So here's this battle, Beastie and Grit. Do the guys retire, get points? No. And the simple answer to that, if you DNF, you don't score. Well, you score your qualifying points, but you don't score race points, of course. But you do get your quali points. Hey, Pumpy is... Sorry, say again.
There's no other word for it. Grit and Beastie have sodded off. Oh, Adam and Big J. Oh.
Pat gets it done.
What
Big G's good.
move.
Yeah, that was impressive. I just caught the fag end of that one. And he's got a great exit. Adam, I've noticed that all the way through this race so far, Adam is very, very confident on the exit of Horseshoe. He gets the power down early, which is...
traction's massive.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Beastie. Here he comes. He's not backing out of this one.
He's going to get the job done here. And he covers Grit off as well. He's going to go centre track, I think. Grit's going to try and fight back, but that's good car positioning from Beastie. He takes the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back onto this. Oh, hang on. Austin and Toddy. Senna's got past Barrel Set. But I'm going to stay with this battle. Austin and Toddy. Oh, they're banging wheels. Ooh, that was a bit aggressive.
Whoa! Senna and Barrel Set side by side.
Senna's got the move done. Got the position back because Barrel Set did overtake him at the start of Sector 3. Sorry, I'm trying to just keep up with this at the moment. Pumpy is just... Also, oh, hello, Barrel Set getting the inside of Senna. Wow. Oh, he's not going to make this stick, is he? Surely not. Switch back move. Man, Barrel Set, just like last week in Bahrain, ladies and gentlemen, is being ultra aggressive. He is really, really pushing. Absolutely. I'll finally get the mention in. Pumpy has continued his Tier 1 sub, the gifted sub he got from Georgie Bell. Thank you so much, Pumpy, for your support. Really, really appreciate it. Big thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Look at Barrel Set. Oh, he is trying to fight. He's getting his rule. Oh, hello. What's Becca doing? Becca, you can't do that. Becca, you have to give that position back or you will be black flagged if I catch you doing that again. That is terrible. What's he doing?
Did he extend the corner?
Yeah, but he's just gone straight past Barrel Set. You have to give that position back, Becca. That is... Can't have that.
He's not giving it back, but he's going to get overtaken anyway this lap.
Yeah, the stewards are going to absolutely slam him for that because he has not given position back. Barrel Set's going to be fuming. Hello. Absolutely. Just keep your cool, Barrel Set. Don't do anything silly here. Becca will get penalised for that, don't you worry about that.
Big G and Senna.
Oh, I'm just staying back on this one at the moment. I'm watching it from Barrel Set's view because I'm getting a good view of Senna and Big G. Big G's doing a great job, by the way, because I believe he's got wing damage.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you who's making a comeback, and that is TIR Adam. He's
on it. He's on it.
On the death charge now.
It's a good recovery drive because after that wing replacement, he dropped down, I think, to P8.
Yeah. Oh, Becca's gone. Oh. Becca's gone.
Oh! Wow! Safety car.
He's done.
Wow. I'm kind of gobsmacked on that one. He just completely... did he just get on the power too soon coming out the final corner and then just pinballed it?
No idea. Does he run no traction? That's the only explanation I have for that one.
Yeah, that's a strange one, that one indeed. But Becca has unfortunately DNF'd, so no points for him tonight, yeah.
If I'd have wagered a bet on the amount of DNFs I was expecting tonight, I'd be looking to cash out right about now. I'm just wondering what everyone else's predictions were for the amount of DNFs tonight. I
think Discreetly has just come out with quote of the day, actually. A little dose of karma.
Ooh.
He's put there.
Ooh. Not wrong, but ooh.
I think, no, do you know what? I'm giving that one. I'm giving that one to Discreetly. It's an early call, ladies and gents, but Discreetly quite simply wins. quote of the day. We're under safety car conditions. I'm not going to get the safety car out.
What do we reckon? Everybody pitting this lap?
Let's see.
They have to.
A soft sprint?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, here comes Beastie. Beastie's in, Grit's in, Pat Tate, yeah, they're all coming in. Big G needs to swap that wing out. He's going to lose some positions, but he comes in. Senna is in as well. Barrelset has to come in. Here they come. Big G's all 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane.
Oh dear.
Cod, yeah, they're all coming in. Toy's coming in. What about Norris? Does Norris stay out? Because he's on. Yeah, Norris is staying out. He is going for track position. He is on pretty new softs. So Norris has suddenly become favourite for the race. If he can get, he's going to go P1 here.
He's out. Easy P1.
Oh, is it though? Oh, is it though? Is it though? Because it's a funky exit. No, somebody else got out. Beastie and Grit have got out in front of him.
Oh no!
Pat Tate has to yield this one. Yeah. Oh, Pat's going to be fuming seeing Norris come out just in front of him. But that was a great call by Norris.
Dicey.
Yeah, that was a great call. Barrelset says, what was he thinking? I think he's talking about Becker. Don't know. I really don't know there. But that's a great call by Norris, though, because he's on relatively fresh tyres, which will go comfortably to the end, given the safety car. Wow.
Well, some slightly unlikely, but also, yeah, not surprising.
Yeah.
Potential podium finishes tonight.
But it mixes up the championship now. If I've got the league tables up properly, as we're under safety car conditions, let me just make that a bit smaller. Hang on. Oh, no, not that. Where are we? Give us 2 seconds, guys. I friggin' hate this. I can't do it. I can't get these sorted. Let me just change the resolution. Oh, I know how to do it. Hang on, give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm going live to the website at the moment to try and get some league tables off the website itself as we're under safety car, so bear with me. What the hell? What is up with Streamlabs? Streamlabs, you suck. Oh, it does, mate. It absolutely sucks. I can't get the league tables up. Alright. Why has Sexy invite me to play F1 2020? Are you on drugs? Well, check out the league tables anyway of the website. You can quickly jump on there. Just put the link in there. Don't forget it is the place for all things TIR related. As indeed also on the Discord as well. If you're not already signed up for the Discord, please do. Because we will eventually be migrating to Discord, so it's much better than Facebook. Facebook is garbage. But yeah, check out the league tables on the website, on the link there at totalimpactesports.com. Going into safety car conditions then. Pat Tate's opted for the medium compound tyre. Obviously his tyres will go to the end. Adam LB says, not sure if the people on the mediums made a good call. Softs will easily do 10 laps without fully dying. I tend to agree with you, mate. Senna's left the session. Can you ping him an invite, please, dude?
Yeah.
Grit is having an awesome race tonight, says MD Skillian. Hey, man, nice to see you. How you doing? He is having a great race. He's got the strategy calls right tonight. He really has. Could he be possibly looking at a debut win in Division 4? It is on the cards, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the cards.
I think it'd be well deserved. He's been there or thereabouts from lap 1, really, and even in qualifying, he was there or thereabouts. Yeah,
he's had a good race. He's had a good race tonight. He really has. Safety car is coming in, so hopefully Rich has got back in. Let's jump on board with Rich. He's in ghost mode at the moment. I really hope he gets in. He's got about 30 seconds to get back in the lobby.
I did send him an invite.
Okay,
so
hopefully he'll be joining very shortly. He's had a pretty solid drive actually in his debut. I've known Rich for 12 years. So I know all about Rich the driver. Nice guy, a good driver. So I really hope he gets back in time. We've got to watch the lead cars. We've got a pitter there. Is that COD coming? Someone's... Oh, it's a safety car.
No, no.
It's yellow like the Renault. It's the bloody safety car, isn't it? Well, here we go. We're back racing again. Oh, Grit just clouted the wall there. I don't think he got any damage. We'll look at this from Pat Tate's POV.
No. He's okay.
He's okay. Good man. Good man. That's what we'd like to see. Come on, Grits. Not that I'm being biased. Come on. And Beastie as well. And Norris. See, if Norris gets the win, he will definitely be driver of the day because of that call he made to stay out under the safety car with those softs. But Pat's going to have a run at him here. We've already seen one overtake from Pat. He needs to get this done if he's got any chance of winning this race. Bit of straight line speed, late on the brakes. Great move from Pat Tate. But, ooh, Norris is coming back at him. I think Rich is still in AI mode, unfortunately. Can you ping him another invite, please, dude? I really want to try and get him back in if I can.
Sure.
Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, hit that follow button and let me know who you are so I can give you a good shout on stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight so far. It's been a fascinating race so far. Grit is staying with Beastie. Of course, there'll be no DRS until lap 22. 2 laps, of course, after a safety car without any DRS. Rich is still... Is he back in? No, he's not. Oh, hello. We've got a little bit of lag there.
Yeah.
Senna has joined. He needs to be very careful when he takes control of his car. That's the thing, though. He's in the wrong part of the track, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's waiting. He's waiting to take control. That's the common sense thing to do. That's good thinking.
We have a yellow flag.
I
think there was contact between Adam and Beastie.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything on the telemetry right. I think I'm just waiting for Rich to take control of his car. He can do it now. Okay, let's go back up to this battle.
Yeah, so Beastie's got end plate damage. That'll probably be a clip coming in later.
Right, well, did Adam hit him, did he?
It would seem that way, yeah, just 2 into 1, doesn't go, so...
That's fair enough.
Telemetry. Thanks.
F50 Max says, I think Beastie will run away with the win. I think that was before the incident. That's unfortunate. Oh, actually, he says that he thinks Beastie had a moment on his own. Did you actually see it, Jimmy?
I didn't. I just saw the yellow flag.
Oh, okay.
Just a bit of a wobble. So.
Well, we'll just wait to see if anything comes in. Then it will come in. Adam has damage, I think. Okay, we'll jump on board with Pat Tate's car. We'll have a little look at this. We'll jump on board with the broadcast cam. Let's see if we can get a look at Pat Tate's car if we give it a good angle. No, his car looks good. His car looks good. What about Beastie? Let's have a little look. Oh, no. Yeah, Beastie's missing a right end plate. So a quick look at Pat Tate's car again. Is he missing a right end plate as well?
I think he's alright.
Beastie's definitely missing a right front end plate.
Yeah. I've got no telemetry. I thought it was just me. I looked at the screen and I saw that you got nothing as well.
No, Pat's car's okay. Okay, his car's okay. But yeah, as you can see there, Beastie is missing a right front end plate. Grit, mind you, is motoring along, just at the fastest lap of the race at 37.8 and has a 3.5 second advantage back to Pat Tate. This race is on. Come on, Grit, you can do this, man. That's nothing against Pat. It's just that Grit's a very well respected and liked driver. Oh, look at this, Harry and Redmond going into turn 1. Give each other the room. Oh, Redmond almost off the track there, and I think Harry's going to get the job done. Coming through turn 3 into turn 4, and Joe Numo is right on the back of this as well as they come through the chicane. Wonder if Joe might have a run here. Let's have a quick look at Joe from his POV. Oh, an end plate's just gone flying off a car there, I think. Okay. Under braking, Cod and Big G are side by side. Let's have a quick look at that battle. Oh, and Big G's just ran to the back of Cod there. Oh, and Cod just avoided the wheel as he took control of his car. VSC again. Oh, come on, Codemasters. This is not VSC territory. Give us a break.
Yeah, Big G's got quite some plate damage.
Oh, Big G lapping the brakes. If the VSC lasts to the end of the race, end of the lap though, should Big G come in and just use that? advantage of the cars going slow to try and dive in and put a new wing on? What do you think? Or just go for, just stick out there and go for position? I suppose it's position, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a bit of a gamble this late on. Just have to stick it out and yeah. Oh, he's coming in. He is coming in.
He's going for it. Okay, put a new set of softs on, new wing, and away you go. VRS Centre's got a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. That has just trashed his race.
Oh man.
No, did he get the VSC glitch?
So frustrating because
yeah,
it tells you you're positive on the delta, and then you know it's time to go, and then once you've gone, you're not stopping, and it just puts you negative at the last second, and that's it. Your race is over.
Again, it's another glitch that they have to fix. They really, really have to fix. Don't forget, of course, ladies and gents, we do have the Div 5 race. I believe it is still running at the moment. In fact, I think we're ahead of them now. Click on the link now, take you over to Phantom's channel, and just see how they're getting on. This battle here for 6th place, we've got Norris, Julkoot and Barrel Set. Of course, Norris made the call of staying out under the safety car because he had new soft, or relatively new softs, and it's paid dividends because he did gain quite a few positions, Jimmy. I think it's about 6 or 7 positions he gained by making that call.
We've got a yellow flag. Dragoon has spun.
Okay, here comes Didcot and Norris. Under braking coming into the hairpin of hell. Oh, he's gone too deep though, and I think Bowset's going to go through as well as Norris. Oh, they're side by side, side by side. Careful, gents. Whoa. Get your handbags. Handbags at dawn. A little bit scrappy.
Oh, there's an end plate just gone from Harry's car. I think he went up the back of Senna.
Okay. Yeah, Julkoot's losing a lot of the grit at the moment. He's losing all his aerodynamic grit because of the missing end plate. That's unfortunate. Mr. Chuckles099, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We're currently 3/4 of the way through Operation Mine Those Barriers at Vietnam. Yellow's in Sector 3. Dragoon's gone. He has gone in the S's. And that is basically come, I'm pretty sure, of having that wing damage, isn't it? He's obviously just not going to get the car to turn in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we've lost 5 from Division 4, but I mean, Jimmy, it's such a tough circuit. It's a circuit that the majority of drivers do not like. It's one of those. It's like a Monaco, isn't it? Get it out of the way, sort of let it go off into the distance, wave it bye-bye as it goes past.
Absolutely.
You know.
Now there's a driver I've got my eye on, Joe Nuno. He went purple in Sector 1 last lap, and ever since I've just been keeping a tentative eye on him. He's looking to line Harry up down the main straight now.
Okay, which one Barrel Set on Norris? Is he going to have a run? I think he's going to come from a long way back. He's going to have a good look because we know he does like a good lunge in the nicest possible way. I think Norris has just about covered him off. Barrel Set just rubbing tyres in. He needs to be a little bit careful there and incur the wrath of the stewards. Harry, meanwhile, has got past. Well, they're side by side with Joe Nemo, but Joe, banging wheels there. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Harry literally pushing Joe through the corner. I mean, literally, he got out and pushed his car. Lap 24.
Lovely little battle between Cod, Julkoot, and Austin.
Yeah, I'm on it. Well, of course, Jewel is missing the end plate as well, so Austin he's looking to try and find a safe spot to get past him. Mr. Chuckle says, just watch the repeat on Sky of the Bahrain Grand Prix 2020. Used to the crashes after that. Good evening, Brandon. How you doing, fella? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Dragoon has left the session. Yeah, no problems there at all. Just sticking with this battle here for P7, P8, Julkoot and Austin. Julkoot with end plate damage, I believe. Beastie is back on the back of Pat Tate again. In fact, I'm going to... Are they close? Is he close enough for a run? Yeah, I'm just going to jump on board that one just real quick to see how close Beastie is with a bit of DRS. I don't think he's going to be close enough for a run, and then I need to switch back to the cars behind. But he's going to get an awful lot closer to Pat Tate, though, it has to be said.
Austin's probably going to get the move done on
Julkoot Beastie's going to come for it, I think. Yeah, Beastie's going for it. Oh, he's come from such a long way back. Can he hold it under braking, coming through the hairpin of hell? And I think he's covered him off. Good driving, Beastie gets the job done. And Norris gets past Barrel Set for P4. He's making this work tonight. What a great drive from Norris in Division 4 now, and he is showing that he's much more comfortable in this particular tier. GG's Morris so far. Obviously, don't lose it. Commentator's curse. I'm going to say nothing. I'm going to shut my gob. We got... oh, look at this. Back to three-way dance now. Austin has got past Joel Coote, and now Joe Numo is all over the back of Joel Coote as well. Lap 25 out of 28. We've got 3 laps to go, plus the lap that we're on. Of course, for Joel Coote, he is just trying to basically keep his track going. Mr. Chuckles in the chat says, myself and the missus are looking to go to a Grand Prix once the world opens up again. If you go to one Grand Prix in Europe bar Monaco, what would it be? Spa. Simple answer to that. Spa every single time. You can go to Silverstone any year, but Spa is the chance of a lifetime to go and watch some epic racing.
I would agree.
Pat Tate and Beastie are going at it again. Oh, and Pat Tate's going for... This time Beastie's going to cover him off with the horseshoe. But Pat's going to try and run through the inside. Side by side, ladies and gents. Pat will get the DRS this time. Here we go, here we go. I think... Oh, they're side by side though, coming down. Look at this, look at this. I think Pat's got DRS though. I think.
He will do. He will do.
But he's run out of battery.
Yeah. Who's got? Neither of them have got DRS.
That's a glitch in the game there, because it had Pat permanently in overtake. He was in mode 3 and he had no battery. Yeah. I don't get that. That's weird.
He must have had DRS. Must have done.
Must have done. Yeah, must have done.
Unless he got 6/10 ahead of him. So yeah. Unless he's just that good of a driver.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, but at least he does have end plate damage. We forget that. So.
Yeah. Grit, mind you, is opened up 6.5 seconds. He can almost sniff that checkered flag. Harry all over the back of Joel Coote. He has not been able to get past Joel Coote. Bit of snap of oversteer there as Harry tries to get the power down coming out the right-hander. Joel Coote's done a great job here defending with that. Oh, but he's just... Oh, I think he's just lost his second end plate.
Oh, no.
And that's going to really, really harm him now.
Yeah, he has 0 end plates now.
Cod and Bow set. Cod's had a bit of a moment. Austin might go through here as well. A bit of contact coming through turn 3. Just need to be careful. It's such a difficult track. Oh, Austin's having a bit of a Colin McRae moment there as Cod plays pinball with the wall. Austin might have a run here with a bit of DRS coming down to the horseshoe, and I think he should get this move done. Yep, he does.
That doesn't sit right with me because he kind of cut the corner before the entry to that straight. So,
it's getting ever so close to that wall, but that is the optimal moment. Austria is underrated, Roland. The Austria would be a good shout, but Spa is Spa's the one, I reckon.
They got better beer in Spa. So.
It's a high-speed track, lots of overtaking moments, a long track as well. The scenery's fantastic. So is Austria, mind you, of course, in the mountains. But there's just something magical about Spa in my book. You've got Joel Coote trying to have a run back at Harry now. Harry did get the job done. Monza for the atmosphere, yes, of course, absolutely discreetly. That's a very good shout. Even it's just so you can hear Lewis Hamilton getting booed. You know what I mean?
Joe Numo down the outside.
Oh, I know. This is a brave move. This is extreme, ultra brave. But he's going to get the job done. And he does. Moves himself up to P7. Good effort there from Joe.
What, he's been rapid on them tyres.
Yeah, he's been smoking tonight, that's for sure. Austin on the back of Bow set, about for P5. But we are on the last lap. We will keep an eye on Grit in the house. He has got a 6-second cushion, ladies and gentlemen. What a drive from Grit so far. Let's keep our fingers firmly crossed. Oh, Austin getting so close to the inside wall. Gets a snap of oversteer to try to control the car. We've still got some time to overtake him. We've lost Dragoon, Becker, Watson, Stiggy Ryan, Tifosi from the race so far. But we are on lap 28 out of 28. And then we'll do the podium interviews, of course, after the race. Have a quick chat with the drivers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight. So far, really appreciate your support, as always, here on Beer and Kebab TV. But I'm just going to keep an eye on when Grit goes to the hairpin, because I want to have a look at Grit in a minute. But here comes Austin. He's going to have a run at barrel set with DRS. Is he close enough for a run? I think he's too far back. Barrel set's going to be running mode 3 almost certainly. Okay, Beastie and Adam, mind you, are still not done yet. I'm just keeping an eye on where Grit's coming through the S's for the final time. Let's go and jump on board with Grit. Not long to go. Not long to go at all. He's got, what, 3 corners as he comes around the final part of the S's. 2 90-degree corners to finish off the race and take the checkered flag. Here he is, Grit, going for his debut in Division 4. Round the final corner. Yes, he's going to take the checkered flag and victory in Vietnam. What a fantastic drive from Grit. Pat Tate comes around. A great recovery drive from Pat Tate. He finishes in P2. Big points for Pat Tate. Beastie in P3. Norris, a great drive in P4. A great strategy call. Austin P5, Joe Newmo gets P6, Barrel Set P7, Cod crosses the line in P8 but gets 7 on penalty countback, and Harry also, Barrel's going backwards on penalty countback.
One way.
Yeah, he's going to drop any further, we'll drop off the bottom of the screen. Holy schnitzel. Harry gets P8, Jewelcoot P9, Barrel Set P10, Redmond P11, Richie in P12 but drops to P13 on penalty countback, and Toddy is the last car to cross the line. What an amazing race that was. It was action all the way through, but ladies and gentlemen, we have a new winner in Division 4 this season. It is the Gritmaster. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to invite these guys in, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Man, I think we might have a penalty glitch. Barrel Set saying in a 3-second penalty. Just clip it from your perspective, from your screen, and the stewards will take a look at the Division 4 stewards. What a fantastic race that was tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Full of action. Who was driver of the day? Oh, Grit. It was close between Norris and Grit, but I've got to go for Grit.
I want to say Beastie.
He had a good drive. Big wind damage.
He was there or thereabouts all evening.
Let's give you a rundown then. Grit takes the win and fastest lap, so he gets double bubble points for fastest lap as well. Adam P2, Beastie P3, Norris P4, Austin P5. Then we have Joe Newmo P6, Cod P7, Harry P8, Jewelcoot P9, Barrel Set P10, Redmond P11, Big G, and then we have Senate, Toddy, and then we have the DNFs, Dragoon, Becker, Watson, Stiggy Ryan, and Tifosi, all DNFs. We're going to get these guys in for a chat though, so we've got Pat Tate, Beastie, and Grit. I'm going to make the party joinable so the guys can come in and have a quick chat. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, hit that follow button and let me know who you are. Give a big shout out. But what a race that was. What a race. Absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do, we're going to head back to the command centre and then have a chat with the podium finishers. All I can say is my driver of the day, new Division 4 winner. Congratulations, Grit. That was a stellar drive, man. You should be so proud of yourself.
Has joined.
Tell us all about it.
House crew.
I think the safety car gods were listening to me. I kind of owe that to Dark Mark a wee bit. He did a one stop on Friday when I was in it, so I knew it was doable, and the safety cars just helped.
You just controlled that race, buddy.
It was unbelievable. I've never had a drive like that in the 3 years I've been racing with, from TIR, from before it was TIR to now. I've never had a race like that.
Man, I tell you what, you sound like you're full of emotion there, and I don't blame you. That was an astonishing drive. You qualified well. You had good pace and quality, and that was, without doubt, the most dominating win. So, I mean, when he raced 3 in, but that was, across all divisions, that was the most dominating win I think I've seen so far. A stellar drive. I don't know what else to say, mate. The floor is yours. Say what you want to say.
I'm speechless. I genuinely believed this win in TIR would never come.
But you've done it, man.
And that's it. It's a bucket list I can tick off now.
Yeah. Grit. Let's see some appreciation for Grit in the chat. Astonishing drive, man. I don't know, Jimmy. Is there anything you want to ask Grit?
No, it's just what an amazing drive. Made it look easy.
It felt easier than I ever expected, and I think the fact that Adam went onto the mediums in the last safety car, and Beast, unfortunately for him, had a spin going into the second last corner. It kind of just opened the door for me. and then they two fighting at the end, I knew if I needed to, I could just hold back and save the tyres.
But Grit, not only did you save the tyres, you extended the gap as well. That was.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew you weren't pushing because obviously common sense dictates not to push, but you were still extending the gaps. It was an astonishing drive. Again,
I mean, my tyres were
GG's.
only 44% lower at the end.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is true high quality tyre management. Grit, GG's.
Good race management.
My driver of the day. You are a winner.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude. Congratulations. Wow, what a drive there, ladies and gents, from Grit. An absolutely stellar drive. Wow. Moving on to second place, Pat Tate. Oh, another very, very good recovery drive. You had a lot of battling. You had to pit, of course, for a new wing. Put you down in P8, of course, when cars got past you in the pit stops because you had to replace that wing. Good recovery drive. Tell us all about your race.
Oh, to be honest, I don't know how I've done it, mate. Like, after losing that wing turn 1 straight away, I was sitting there debating whether to go straight in and get a new wing. But I thought, fuck it, I'm holding the pace without it, so I might as well just wait. And then the safety car come.
I do have to ask you a question. Was there any conversation between you and Connor about a strategy called you stay
I told
out
him
to
I was
create that
going
cushion?
lap 8. I told him I was going lap 8.
Mm.
He was going lap 9, obviously because I'm lead driver, so I made the call myself.
Quality.
And then obviously the safety car comes, so I was like, right, fuck off up the road. I'm going to hold back a bit just to create the gap. And then, obviously as I come in to the pits, he was leaving, which timed it perfectly.
Oh, a great drive, man. I mean, Vietnam, is it one of your favourite? Is it a track you enjoy? Were you just glad to see the back of it? I mean, how do you
All I
view the
say
track?
is goodbye Vietnam.
Goodbye, Vietnam! Absolutely.
As you know, I did propose to yourself, can we get rid of it? Because it's a track that is never going to be used, so I don't know why we've had to do it.
Yeah, because it's part of the game, that's why.
I know.
Yeah. But it's out of the way now. It's done. I don't think
It's
we'll
out
ever...
of the way. It's
Yeah,
done.
we're not going to see it again now.
I'm glad we did it.
Obviously, with
Well,
the
great
start of,
Absolutely.
Oh,
obviously
why?
with what was going on at the start, obviously I spoke to you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? My head was a little bit here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
But I got on with it.
All right, well, GG's, man. It's a great drive. Thoroughly deserved second place. Good
Cheers,
recovery
mate. All I
drive,
want
man.
to say as well is grit. Well done, mate. Like,
Thank
I've been
you.
waiting for you to be up here for a long, long time. So I've been here for 3 years now, and I
well,
think we shared the
we've done it from
podium
the
with you,
start.
mate.
Great. I've got one thing to say. Right, make the most of this because when you start kicking his ass on a regular basis, he won't be quite so friendly.
Trust me, this Tech can go to another level. Trust me.
I think so can Grit on that performance. That's a good rivalry we got brewing now. By the way, guys in the chat, don't go away because Division 5 is still racing, and I'm going to throw them a host and a raid as soon as the stream is over, which will be in a couple of minutes' time. So stick with us. Don't go anywhere. All right. But moving on to third place, Beastie. Stellar drive there. That was a very, very impressive drive in Division 4. Tell us all about it.
Thanks very much. I qualified high up. I was happy with the qualifying. I enjoyed the track. And my first instance was to get the first lap out of the way. And by the first corner, I was in P3. And I thought to myself, okay, I noticed that the two Ferraris had a little coming together. So I was like, actually, I could capitalise on this and just keep with the rest of the grid and just keep up there.
You gave a very good account of yourself, Beastie. You had a good
Thank
you had a good tuss with Adam pretty much for most of that race. Never gave up either.
No, the way I see it is I race how I want to be raced against. So if I race clean, that's how I expect drivers to race with me. And it was definitely like that tonight with the lads around me. So I thank you for that.
Obviously, I've never raced you until now, and obviously, I don't know how your racing style is. Obviously, these boys know I am the Max Verstappen of iRacing. Basically, you come near me, I'm pushing you out. Of the way.
Dive bomber, Stanley bomb, Stanley bomb, Stanley bomb alert.
obviously, tonight we
Fireball.
we kept it clean. It was nice. I enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely did.
GG's Beastie, welcome to the podium. Quality drive.
I should have been there Bahrain from
Australia.
Australia,
Yeah.
yeah. You had a great battle with
Absolutely.
Roland, didn't you? At
Oh, yeah,
Australia.
a great battle. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well done, mate. Great drive. Welcome to the podium. And congratulations to all three of you. That was a stellar drive. Let's give a quick shout out, Mr. Chuckles, who is subscribed with Twitch Primed. He is primed out of his mind. Thank you so much, Mr. Chuckles. Thank you for support. Welcome to the Kebab House crew, indeed. Thank you so much indeed for supporting me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut it short tonight because we have a race that is still going on. Division 5. They've had some horrible gremlins in the lobby, but they're racing, they're doing their thing, so we're going to go and raid them over on Bread Gaming's channel. Congrats to all the guys in the podium, to indeed all you guys who finished tonight, because Vietnam is a very, very difficult track. Anyone who can do 20, 30 plus laps around here gets a big tick in a Racing Guru's box. That is for damn well sure. Jimmy, thank you so much for the colour comms, as usual. Greatly, greatly appreciated, my man. Stellar.
Thanks for having me.
Stellar effort. I'll be back on Wednesday, of course, performance. Gaz is going to be streaming tomorrow with the G&T connection for the Division 3 race. Make sure you tune in for that one tomorrow night. I'll be hosting them as well. So if you see my channel and see that they're on, go and jump on their channel. But we're going to go and do a raid across to Break Gaming TV, who is currently streaming the Division 5 race. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Really appreciate all the support. New followers to the channel. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out. Godspeed. And we'll just drop this raid over to the other guys. We'll just get the raid ready. And as soon as we're ready, I will hit the raid button and we'll go and join Division 5, ladies and gentlemen. Just give us 2 seconds. Let's do it.
Of Skin Shaggy, it looks like there.